everybody, welcome to another edition of Star Shadow Plays. I'm your host Rob, aka Star Shadow. We're continuing on with our FM21 challenge which is the San Marino challenge, which is to take the tiny microstate of San Marino all the way from the bottom of the FIFA rankings to number 1. Simultaneously, we're taking a club based in San Marino all the way to Champions League glory, something we've already done multiple times with a club called San Marino Calcio. I actually went to Funct in 2019, so we resurrected them and brought them back. Actually available again. They were apparently refounded in 2021, so you should be able to find them in other later FMs, and if you have a lower league Italian database, should be there, so you can definitely look from there. But in this universe, we pumped a ton of money into them and really pimped out the youth intakes, basically creating a best case scenario for San Marino and having a very, very strong youth intake from at least one club, something that you would probably be able to manage normally in, I don't know, 25-30 seasons, maybe a little bit more, kind of depending on how things go, how good you are, that kind of thing. But I don't have that kind of time to spend building up a club like that, so I kind of half did it a bit, but mostly was worried about the nation side rather than the club side. I think anyone could eventually do that, so I wasn't too fussed about that. But I wanted to see with the nation, if you have at least one club pumping out good youth, is that enough to get to number 1? And so far we are at 71st in the world, so not too bad actually. You can see by our ranking here, we kind of right here, this is where I took over, 197, and we've just gone quite good. I mean, we have players that are now playing at some pretty decent clubs here. Grêmio in Brazil, PSV, FC Copenhagen, Leeds United, who is a European contender in Premiership, Bayer Leverkusen. We also have a player now at Manchester United that just left the club in the winter, so maybe that's why. I'm not sure why he's not a top player. That's kind of interesting. But we are currently in World Cup qualifying. We've played 2 matches already. We are currently top of the group, a group with Bosnia and Herzegovina, Netherlands, Austria, and Kazakhstan. As you see, we got a big win over Austria at home and drew against Bosnia on the road. So match I think we could have actually taken something from, or actually gotten 3 points from, but weren't able to do it. So we have the Netherlands next at home. I think we have a shot at this, so we're gonna go for it. I think this is our chance to go for it against the Netherlands and see if we can get 3 points. And then since we have a match week off, since we're in a 5-nation group, we brought in Venezuela, who is 73rd in the world, for a friendly. That'd be our backups, getting a chance to go out there and play someone that is apparently about our level. And for those that don't know, we accomplished something very major last year. We made it into the 2032 European Championships, and in a group with Iceland, Poland, and one of the hosts, Belgium. We actually won the group, made to the second round, where we fell to number 15 Ireland in a tough match I think we could have actually won, but you know, it is what it is. We did not get some performances from players that we were hoping to get some from, and also we had some players out and such due to tiredness and other circumstances because of the way that FM handles the national teams and training and such. But very big for the nation to make a major tournament and get out of the group. And then we went into Nations League B and actually won our group somehow here, even though we had the Netherlands in our group. And we only took 1 point from the Netherlands, but we took 6 from everyone else, which is why we have now qualified for Nations League A, which is going to be something that's going to be tough for us, because all going to be very, very good teams, and we're really going to be the worst team. So that's gonna be something. But we have, like I said, we have the Netherlands next. Should be able to bust out our best team here and see how it goes. So let's get into it. First things first, we're gonna set up the tactic correctly here. We got as Ramos, who is basically a winger, so we want to attack through him. Get the wing backs here. Flop the midfield so not mess up our set pieces. Angolanucci is our most athletic forward with a jumping reach, while also having the San Marinese forward pace, acceleration, dribbling triumvirate here. So we want to kind of be able to use him as a target man a little bit with the jumping reach. So complete forward. We flip the midfield to bring a little extra cover to our wingback, and then we bring the wingback back a little bit for on the other side. So since we have an attack, one of the things I do want to really quickly go through for our formation tactically is the role of the wingbacks and why we bring our right side wingback to support instead of leaving them on attack. And that's because for wingback roles, it will affect their positioning and how they attack. So a wingback on attack is going to be sitting probably up here when we're in possession, really close to the byline, ready to attack and bring swinging crosses. That means, you know, he's got a long way to go to track back and be a part of the defensive setup. On the other hand, support going to be sitting about here, and we'll attack to around this area. So because they're here, he's able to get back a little bit more. On the other hand, with a defensive role, going to be sitting pretty deep here and attack a little bit, but we'll mostly be looking for passes and crosses from deep. So if you have someone who can't really dribble but is a good crosser and good passer, playing them as a defensive wingback is pretty good because they're still attacking. They're just not going up that far, and they're not really dribbling that much, but they're swinging in lots of dangerous balls. So if you have a wingback they're attacking, it's just mostly where they're attacking from and how far forward they're getting. So for us, support still offering some offensive ability, kind of more serves as an out ball over here and then kind of moves forward. So for us on the attacking side, sitting here is good. On the other hand, with a complete wingback, much the same with a regular wingback and how they attack, but or at least where they sit and how they attack. But for a complete wingback and also with attacking along the touchline here to the byline, they will also come inside, especially with the ball. So it's not uncommon to see a complete wingback have the ball and then come inside like this, all the way to even over here. I've seen them more than once over here. So if you do not want your wingback to be in the middle at all, leave them on wingback. If you don't mind, complete wingback gives them the freedom to kind of come in or whatever they need to do. And then with our box to box, we'll sit here, so there's kind of space for him to cut in if he needs to or wants to, which is another reason why we flop the midfield, is just for positioning. So he's going to come up to here and be attacking. He's got options then. Drop, can keep going, go for the byline, and cross to our complete forward who's dropped here. Got some mid, making a late run. DLP here if you want to recycle the ball, and also then have the wingback on the other side ready if you want to make a switch. So he's got lots of options, and this is the guy we want to attack through. So let's attack down the left. But that's kind of the idea tactically, and why we have like a complete wingback and a wingback is, like I said, got that extra little bit of space here, so give them freedom to attack that space if needed. If not, if I didn't want them to do that, then I would just leave it on wingback attack and let them just attack down the space. All right, so let's get into it a bit here. A match. All right. Oh, it's a big match for us. See what we can do here. All right, first thing first, we look at their footness. If they're not either footed, we put them on their weaker foot. Take any advantage that we can, so even if it's just a slight advantage. feel it's worth it. I feel it's worth it for us over trying to funnel them one way or the other. I don't really care. I think our defense is set up well enough that it doesn't really matter. We can do either way. So put them on their weaker foot and make them have to do something a little bit harder. All right, next we're gonna take a look at some of these braveries and see. Weak. I think I want to hit you hard. Add Mulder. 9. I think we can hit you. No. No. We have to consider it here. You're a dribbler. The pace. I think we'll see. Maybe we'll tackle you. You know, and you, but you are a midfielder. Press you. We definitely press the center mids. We're gonna press you. We're gonna time mark you too, actually, and definitely press you. We'll see how we do with you. Feller. Ooh, he's a dribbler too. One player that we're very familiar with is, of course, Jeffrey Van de Beek, who is a center back for the club side. You can see he is very good, very good. Also plays a very competent wing back on the left. So he is a very good player, and will be soon, well, maybe not over the summer, but next season, signing a nice contract for himself, because we want to keep him. What do we want to do? Got nothing to lose here. A little bit of motivation. Alright, players that have some mentality, want some performances, and you have faith. Double check here. Alright, so given Chachi's lack of match fitness, how long can he last out there? He's good to go. He's a center back. He'll make it. Are you confident Francesco Golinucci will perform today? Well, I wouldn't put him out there if I didn't think he could perform. And he has been very good for the national team, so yes, I have every confidence in him to do the job. Now we just need to do what we can do. Do what we do. Play like we can play. Do our jobs. Right. Seem to be showing some position here. A little bit. Some shots. Right. Good, good. Okay, oh, that's a lucky bounce. Good ball. Oh, wow, how did I get through? Giardi, can you do something? Oh, God, yes. Yes. Great. Great. On his weaker foot, too. Giardi putting one through. It's big. It's big. Now we got to keep going. That boy. Good tackle. Good. Good. Roasting last space. Go forward. Yep. Find Ramos. Oh, good. That was close, though. There's a complete wing back into the byline. Good try across. Oh, Giardi again. Yes. Yes. Okay, we're getting some performances today. Yes, this is what we need. This is what we need. No way they want us to press. I'm not going to press through. Alright, Poznia drawing now. We can get a win here. That'd be great for our chances. Okay. Ooh. A little nervous there. Kind of coming at us a little bit. We're gonna to adjust a little bit at halftime. Make some adjustments for ourselves here. Oh, okay, good block. Good block, that boy. Push him back. Alright. Yeah, this is a very long highlight. Alright. Do not want to be overconfident. I know some of you are not gonna like that, but I think it needs to be said. I think it needs to be said here. Alright, with that going, let's drop the passing and see if we can kind of hold on to the ball a little bit here. I don't want to drop the tempo quite yet. We're going to try and hold on to the ball a little bit though. We're supposed to be holding onto the ball, not giving the ball away right away. All right. Okay, that's simple enough. Catching practice for Giacchetti. All right, let's see now. Okay. Glad at least our keeper is confident there, because I was not. Just watching him stand there and do nothing. Okay, so they are just enjoying all of the ball right now, and I do not like it. Jeez Louise here. Alright, so that's not working. Let's try this. May want to drop in some time wasting as well. There we go. All right, that's not quite the ball. If you put some more over here, I'm fine with it. But it's a little too much at the keeper for me. Oh, come on. Good save. I good thing he's headed right at you. I'm just unsure as to what went on there. Van Gool. Not particularly fast or anything. Just made it look like junk. Okay, we're getting very, very lucky here. All right. Yellow card. Last thing we need is to pick up a second yellow. He's not playing well anyway. Alright, question here. Who do we bring in? Do we bring in a ball winner or do we bring in Tomei, who is more of a passer? Young. Both are going to be young players. I mean, got a lot of young players. He's a good tackler. Marking, good positioning too. I mean, he's pretty solid. He's like setting up to be a box-to-box for us. Or we can bring in our wonder kid. Guilty. Alright, let's go that way. Here, first change. Oops. Giardi tiring out. That might be a spot for Tommy to come in. He's playing well. I don't want to bring him out yet. Got 10 minutes to go. Actually, I think I will. Give him a rest. Well, not a rest, but we need fresh legs out there. With this. Golmuchi's fine. Alright. Come on, come on. Rosti gonna need a little bit of time too, but just a few minutes to go. We're gonna ride him there. Guilty. God, look at this. He's 1 on 3. He better not get a shot off. Good thing he sucks. Riding our luck here. Been riding our luck the whole time. Giardi? Go. Wow, nice take. With the ball. No, not inside. I wanted you to move it outside. You know what I never did? And now I'm seeing it. Time wasting. Nice. There we go. Oh, that was a scary touch there. I thought he was going to take it. Alright, he got eased off, but that's fine. We're just about through here. Oh, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on there. Should be fine now. I don't think they can score 2 goals in 20 seconds. 10 seconds. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle, ref. Yes. Knew we can get 3 points here. Great performance in the second half. Rode our luck over there. Or great performance in the first half. Rode our luck a bit in the second. Had a couple of chances there that were kind of threatening. We got them finishing. That was the big difference. Gotta like our odds now to qualify. Nobody gave us a chance. Well done. Well done. Very, very, very happy. Whew. How pleased are you with that win? I guess we played some lovely stuff, but man, whew. Gotta like this. Gotta like this. 7 points. Oh, taking 3 from our top competitor there in the Netherlands. Actually might give us a chance to win this group, but with that win, I really like where we're sitting. We should take all 6 from Kazakhstan. I think we should be able to beat Bosnia and Herzegovina at home. So we should be able to take that, and then whatever we get from Netherlands away, whatever, we can hold Austria to a point, maybe on the road. It should be enough. It should be enough to get us through, even if it means second place to get into the expanded World Cup. I'll take it though. I like it. So yes, that is exactly what we wanted to see. Young San Marino shine against the Netherlands. Giardi came through. Oh, that was an error for the second one. Dutch head coach, not very happy. Of course, Giardi on fire. We talked about that. Gianluca Bellini, very delighted. It's good. San Marino proves surprise package. Yeah, I can't talk. I swear to God. Keen not to get ahead of themselves despite exceeding expectations. My expectations are to get through, so I don't know about that. Food has improved following the recent performance. Good. Buoyant mood. Hold meeting. I don't think I'm going to. Usually these are not gonna be helpful, especially in this one. They might tell me. I'm not sure what they would even say. Like praise them more. I don't want to. I want them to keep their heads out of their backsides. Alright, Giardi had a great game. Can you talk about that? Yes, I can. He's got that in his locker. We have good forwards. Alright, let's save it. I've got a good performance there, so we gotta save it. Or something crashes or something. But yeah, that's great for us. Great news. I'm glad to see it. So yeah, That's huge. Such a huge win for us. Thank goodness. So yeah, very happy about that. Very pleased that the team performed the way that they can, especially at home. Away, that would have been crazy, but at home, against a team that I don't know why they're playing that 4-4-1-1. It's pretty defensive for a team with as much talent as the Netherlands have, especially now. I mean, you saw some of the players they have this far in the future. I don't know. The coaching is not where it should be there. Definitely should be more attacking because they have the talent, and yeah. We'll take it though. That's better for us. So yeah, so next match we got a friendly. We'll be playing some of the backups. We'll probably allow the backups in it. So definitely want to check back and see that. And then we'll have the summer kind of stuff to go through. The Club World Cup is this year. We'll be in it. We'll see how that goes. With the way the game is handles the vacation and such, and the players do not recover in between matches, which is terrible. So unless they're already in season, so like I guess the AIs probably does, but ours does not. Ours will not unless we somehow get preseason going before that. I don't know. So that will be something to look forward to for us. But like I said, next match will be Venezuela, and then we'll see how things go. If we do make a run in Club World Cup, then we do a match there. Maybe the European Super Cup for a preview. I don't know. We'll see. What the next match is after the Venezuela one. So yeah, thank y'all for hanging out, watching. Really appreciate it. Join yourself. Just like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff here. Really do appreciate it. Shout out to all the subscribers here already. Thank you very much for the support. And there's links in the description of the videos too. The Twitch and the Twitter if you'd like to come hang out on some more. Yeah, definitely come do that. So hopefully everyone's doing well out there. Stay well, stay safe, stay good, and stay healthy out there. See you all next time for the Venezuela matchup. See you then.